How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Asshat Podcast on YouTube. Now, by the time this goes up, at least I know one issue of Video Watchdog has been talked about on this channel, possibly two. This is one of the earliest issues I got. This is issue 19. So this is really early. This is September, October of 93. This is when it was coming out like 6 times a year. So this is, the beginning of the 4th year. The Perfectionist's Guide to Fantastic Video. Special Dracula issue. Stoker. More now. Coppola. Rarities. Retitling. Restorations. This was $5.50 back in the day. We got a great picture of John Goodman on the set of Matinee doing William Castle. And our big articles are Dracula, Smacula, Misinformation Never Dies, and Nosferatu, the Unauthorized Undead. Now remember, this is 1993, so some of this information is now, out of date, not useful anymore. Okay, who we got on here that I know the names? Stanley Weater and Tim Lucas. And there's some different Dracula films in the opening. A good scare bears repeated. Just in time for Halloween, MCA Universal will add 10 never-before-released titles to the Classic Monsters collection on September 1st. These new releases include The Land of Lost Souls, The Ghost of Frankenstein, House of Dracula, The Mummy's Tomb, The Mummy's Ghost, The Mummy's Curse, Revenge of the Creature Walks Among Us, The Invisible Woman and the Invisible Agent. Okay, let's see. Actually, no, I have an issue before this because this Vince from Price biography that was supposed to air on A&E. I have the issue that talks about that. So I do have an issue earlier. 6 hurrahs for Laserdisc. Deadite Boot Camp. And it tells you about the 80-minute, 20-second cut, Army of Darkness. Ours original cut, which was 96 minutes, 20 seconds, turned up in Japanese and Korean tapes and discs. The Japanese tape is distributed by World Video. Sorry, no catalog number available. And judging by the numeral 3 included in the Japanese character titles, this tape probably goes by the title Evil Dead 3. As for the Korean disc, one was recently spotted by a VW informant at an undisclosed rental shop in Pennsylvania. We're told that the Intercontinental video release was of good quality and Japanese manufacturer Groovy. Tells about the footage added back into Videodrome when it's shown on TV because they had to cut so much, and how you just have to tape it off TV to get it. Errata, where to get this stuff, which is all useless now, but hey. Video around the world. The Adjuster, Army of Darkness, what they just talked about. The Awful Dr. Orloff from Something Weird, Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. Oh, Jesus. That's one. Yeah, that is out on... I think it's out on Blue, actually. The Curious Dr. Hunt from Something Weird. The Day the World Ended. I've got the remake of that, I'm pretty sure. Echo. Invasion of the Saucermen. Lorna the Exorcist. It's one of the Saucermen there. And we got one of the Saucermen there. I remember them being in a lot of the horror reference books, sci-fi reference books. Mondo Bellardo. Mundo Depravidos, World of the Depraved. The Phantom Ship. Was that a serial? No, that's not. Rock All Night. Sex is Crazy. Sorority Girl. World Apartment Horror from Video Search Miami. This is the most recent of 2 previously unexported live-action features by manga artist-writer Katsuhiro Otomo. Best known for his animation milestone Akira. Okay, cool. Animation, the cartoons the time forgot. This is iWork stuff, Flip the Frog, and all these characters. And back then, this is, before YouTube, you had to buy a little bit over an hour long tapes of this shit for 30 minutes, for $30. Or you got Laserdisc and paid even more. Now YouTube, you just download that shit. Sex and Zen. Wait a minute, whoa, did I end up? Yeah, I ended up skipping a page. Then we go to the Asia section, which is Asian tapes. Which most of these are Taiwan, actually. I think that's because they're the same region as us. And then we got some Laserdisc. That one's Canadian, of all things. Canadian tapes. Nemesis. Oh, Jesus. The Albert Pullian film. French tapes. ZPG. I remember watching that on, when did that come out? 70. I saw that back in the day when like Sci-Fi Channel really first hit the airwaves. They showed a lot of movies that you didn't see hardly anywhere else. One time I ever seen that. I wouldn't mind seeing that again. Stripped to Die. Okay. I've heard of Stripped to Kill, not Stripped to Die. That's a German tape. Too Beautiful to Die. Now we're going to Italy tapes. La Casa dal Tapito di Carne. The House with the Carpet of Flesh. Okay. Nero. The books usually end up migrating to the back. They were in the front at the beginning. Then we got the Dracula, Smacula, Mr. Information, never does. This is about how Vlad Tepes is not the basis for the character of Dracula, and also how Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula is not really following the book that closely. It's a long-ass article with a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures. A long-ass article. This is another thing Video Watchdog was known for back in the very early days, with these long. Okay. Nosferatu, the Uncensored Dead. This goes through all, because Nosferatu was public domain. This goes through all the different public domain releases on VHS and Laserdisc back then, because there's no DVD. This is 1993. DVD wouldn't even be thought of, really. Laserdisc was probably in its prime. That was probably 93, 94 is probably the prime for Laserdisc, especially over here in the States. That's when I knew the most people with Laserdisc players. Hold on a second. And they got the Good Times version. I need to get a copy of this on tape. I don't have it on tape. I have like a DVD. The Cartez video, Foothill video, Discount Videotapes, Republic Video, Sinister Cinema, Video Yesteryear, Kino on Video. And each one of them tells you the length and the differences. And this is, back then, this was good information. Now you just go look it up easy on the internet. But back then, okay, dig through this Video Watchdog. Nosferatu on disc. Image has got a version out. Republic. Then there's the Uno Pat Alas reconstruction. And Lot Eisner in the 12th Hour, which is another film using footage from this. And of course, we got some notes. Then we get Bram Stoker's Dracula on Laserdisc. $124.95. Yes. That's why I think Laserdisc never took off, and it's the fucking price. It never got cheap. Laserdisc never. VHS, think about it. When VHS was priced, 50 to 60 to 80 to 100 for a copy, how many people you knew owned movies? Not many. When VHS got down to 30 and under, people started buying movies. DVD, started off at like 40. Once they got to about 20 is when people started buying DVDs. Laser just never got that cheap. And people are lazy and don't want to get up and flip the fucking movies. That's another part of it. I mean, I understand that. And the equipment was expensive. Flash Gordon, this is the 80s film. That was $40 on Laserdisc. The 400 Blows, which is $50 on Laserdisc, or Jules and Jim, which is $50 on Laserdisc. Are those Criterions? Probably. They're from Voyager, so they probably are Criterions. Was Criterion in existence in 93? I don't know. Matinee, which was the cool version to have of this back in the day. $35 for a regular version, or $39 for a better version. The Speed, CLVC, something. I do not remember. Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, $50 for a fucking Quest for Fire, $50. Laserdiscs were just really fucking expensive. Jesus. West of Zanzibar, The Unholy 3, $40. You weren't getting cheap Laserdiscs. I mean, you really weren't. One of the few ads in here. And then we got the letter page here, which is actually fairly. And then we got this is something neat back in the old, the VW and Dangerous. These issues they're almost out of 1, 2, 3, 15, and 16. And there's a running theme as a lot of this is David Lynch shit. And there's Anthony Hopkins. These what, Van Helsing, right? Yep, Van Helsing, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, boom, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.